Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever Premier League YouTube series brought to you by the County Choir, and this is for Football Manager 2015. As you know, on the last game we had our county game, but we also had a Wales international. Now international recording takes hours and hours and hours because you've got to continue through a season to get to each international game. So it was recommended to me, why not try a Premier League save and maybe take on a challenge. Okay, basically don't take one of the top 6 teams, take anyone from below and turn them into a top 6 team, well preferably a top 4 team. So I put it to vote to the rest of the County Choir, and this is who we are. We are West Ham United, which is quite suitable really because there is a big West Ham following within Newport. So there'll be plenty of people within Newport and of course London, I'm sure, who might want to follow this series. So hopefully, West Ham fans, if any of you are watching, we can do your team proud in this series, as we always do with our own Newport County. And West Ham fans from Newport, hopefully you follow this as well, and you enjoy this one and the county one. So basically, I've made a little bit of a start into some recruiting. I've recruited a director of football, an Irish guy called Richie Smith. Seemed the right man for the job, and only cost £600 from St Pat's Athletic in compensation. So he's going to. I always work with a director of football, which most of you know, because they do take a lot of shitty little jobs off you if you set your responsibilities, which is right there. If you set the right responsibilities, they do take some shit jobs off you. On to transfers, I've located a transfer target, Peter Trukowski. He's a German, he's only 30 years old, and he looks pretty decent and doesn't want a massive wage as well. So and he is rated 3 stars. I'm going to take it to our squad, right? This is our squad. Now, Jaskalainen and Adrian, that's 2 really good keepers to have, so we don't need anything in the keeper department. Guy Demel and Carl Jenkinson, both right backs. Joey O'Brien is also right back, but can play left back. Aaron Creswell is a good left back for us, and we already have 4 good centre backs. So really, we don't really need to touch the defence, although we would like to have some higher stars in the defence. But there is, how can I put it, a lot of potential, obviously, with the likes of Kouyaté, Cresswell, and Jenkinson there. So they could turn out to be decent enough if we end up putting ourselves a bit of transfer budget. We can maybe have a look at acquiring a defender or 2, but it's going to be tough because we want good players, top good players. Now, the top performers in Valencia, Zarate and Sacco in real life, we have them. Basically, we want 2 of each position minimum. Obviously, as you can see, we've got all the positions there. Centre mid, Noble, Alex Song, Diego Poyet. I might send him out on loan because 1, 2, Ravel Morrison and Kevin Nolan. Basically, we've got 4 central mids, although he could be good to hang about waiting in the wings. But if you look at his potential, it could be worth sending him out for him to get some valuable experience. Now, Matt Jarvis and Stuart Downing, 2 left wingers. We've also got Amalafitano. If I said that right, if I've said that wrong, I do apologise, but we got him and Valencia as right wingers, and Zarate, Carlton Cole and Sacco as strikers. Obviously we need to bring a striker in because we're going to our under 21s. Who's missing? Of course, Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll is injured for a good few months, so he's not going to be any good to us right now. I'm trying to get rid of Vaz T and anyone else worth getting rid of, who's actually going to bring us a bit of money in. Well, there's none really except for Vaz T. So I am trying to sell him as you can see he's listed. If we go on to the actually I'm going to take the tactics first. Same tactics, they're my county tactics. They've been doing this pretty decently for the start of the season on our county game. Let's hope that they can do well for us with this West Ham game. So at the moment we are 1 striker away from being able to 1 striker away from having a complete squad. I know I'm bringing in a central midfielder, but he's a free agent. If we can get rid of Vaz T, that'll free up enough transfer budget. Obviously we failed with trying to sell him at any price. No one wants him. Go for sell at any price again. I just re-click the automatic, confirm, not started. There you go. That means that the director of football is going to try and find him somewhere. We've only just brought that director of football in, so I wonder if you can suggest anything. This is a new feature, so I might give you a quick demonstration. So if you click on free transfer, click on striker centre, suggest, no players have been found. So you can go right through all the positions here, like centre mid, no players found. But if you go on transfer, striker centre, I'll show you now. Obafemi Martins, Soriano, Gutierrez. I'll tell you what, let's get our skates on them. And this is how this works. I mean, they're in the transfer targets pile at the moment. Kuszczak is one that I got recommended as a goalkeeper that I looked at earlier, but we don't need a keeper, so I'm going to remove him. I'm going to remove all these as well because we don't need them on our transfer targets now. Because if the skates come back and they're affordable, we're going to look at buying them anyway. But we haven't got a lot of money to play with, unfortunately, so it would have been worth looking at a loan or two, but I have checked that out. Joel Campbell's available for loan from Arsenal, but they won't let him go to a divisional rival. I think they're being a bit picky there, personally. But then loaning him to us may come back to bite them in the arse. So I guess you can see their reasoning there. So we confirm these changes, and we're ready to go with this. So I will basically bring it back when I got some more transfers to report to you, and then we can get our first game underway. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures schedule. So we've got a bunch of friendlies. We're away against Sunderland, first game of the season on the 16th of August. So let's just get this cracking, guys. I will do all the hard work, so you haven't got to sit through it, and we'll see you with some transfer updates and the first game of the season very soon. Okay then, guys, we're on game day now with the opening day of the Premier League season, and I'll show you some of the players I've brought in. Dukowski we got in the end. Brought Anthony Stokes in on loan. He'll make a good backup striker because we only really had 3 because of Andy Carroll's injury. With 3 people who we were going to use as a striker. Obviously Anthony Stokes will now make a 4th. Our centre backs weren't great, and they were all quite young and inexperienced. Jorge Guagua offers a bit of experience. Obviously he's got a lot of international caps, and he is, coach report, he's 3-star. He was actually, turns out he's now our 2nd best centre back. So we have strengthened our defence. I brought in Tay Taiwo as a backup left back. Show you the reports on him. Well, I don't know why he's only 2-star, but he was a 2.5 when I signed him, according to my skate, of course. But he's just going to play as a backup, really, to Aaron Creswell. He's only 29 as well, so that's not a lot of money to spend. I mean, I didn't get given an awful lot, but I had to clear out a lot of garbage, like, you know. So we've got 4 decent players there. We already had a squad full of really good ones anyway. So just making up the numbers, really, and Guagua, or I'm just going to call him Guagua, because that's what it looks like to me. He obviously offers a bit of strength in the defence as well, and a bit of experience. So yeah, I'm happy with the signings I've made there. I wouldn't have minded a bit more money to spend, but obviously West Ham in real life spent quite a lot, and you know, not surprising that we didn't really have much. We just had to make the squad up to go with the tactics that I'm using. So I'll take you to game day now. We're away against Sunderland, so I'll see you guys there. Okay then, guys, it's game day, as I just said, obviously, but this is it. We're at the game now. Hopefully our county tactics will serve us well with West Ham. That's the team that has been chosen. Obviously there's a couple of players out injured at the moment, and a couple of players who are still lacking in a bit of fitness, but this is the bench as well. I think this team will give us a good chance to win this match. I think Sunderland could be there for the taking, so let's see what we can go and do. bit of early pressure from Sunderland. So we can quash that now and give them a bit of pressure of our own. Downing now. That's a shit pass. Downing, what are you playing at? That's Downing's Liverpool form there. Valencia's on it, onto it. Go on. Yes, get in there. Mauro Zarate with the header. 11th minute. That's what I like to see. Nice goal, show him who's boss like, innit? This is a West Ham team that's going places. So these tactics are working absolute marvels there with our Newport County save. And let's hope that this is an early sign that they're going to work well for us with West Ham as well. Liverpool killing it against Burnley away. But I'm happy with that to go in half time 1-0. I'm happy for the clock to just completely run down, to be honest. And there we go, we're 1-0 up at half time. The ratings look pretty decent. No one's standing out as playing particularly bad. Downing, we may need to look at him with his fitness, but for me, so far so good. Let's kick the second half off. Get in there, my son. Alright, the time's running away quite quickly. Happy days, I'm happy with that. Keep it going, keep it going. Mark Noble might need to come off. I was creeping back up. We're going to make a sub. We are going to bring off Mark Noble and give Drakovsky a debut. Sacco's not looking too good. Downing's not looking too good for the left wing. I might bring Ravel Morrison on for him. So a double sub. Bloody hell, that's gone all mental on us. Double sub, Ravel Morrison on. I don't know, I'm going to bring on... No, I didn't do it. And then swap him and Valencia around on the wings there. That'll do for now. So we're holding our lead. Oh no, it's a corner to Sunderland. And there's an open goal for him to plop it into. And that is not good. Where was the marking there? Dreadful. Cresswell can start us off on a break now. Come on, Valencia, let's see what you can do. Oh, what a great ball, Zarate's onto it. Go on, Zarate. Oh, it's a corner kick. Will we get anything off this corner? We might still. Cresswell. No, nothing was going to come of that. Gonna need to make a sub. Gonna bring on Anthony Stokes for Sacco, because he's not playing too well. Give Stokes his West Ham debut. And looks like that a bit of poor marking is going to cost us 2 points here, unfortunately. But maybe a last gasp effort, maybe, I don't know. Valencia, oh, what? I thought we got and done it there right at the end. Ah, well. It's not a bad result, really. It's a 1-1 draw away. You know, Sunderland are a decent team. I know they're not doing too well in real life, but, you know, they have got some good players. It was one poor bit of marking that's cost us it, but it didn't seem as though we offered enough going forward. Let's have a look at the stats from the game. Well, they got a bit more possession, well, a lot more possession than us, and they had more attempts at goal. Something maybe we have to address. Maybe these tactics may require a little bit of tweaking, but we will play our next game with nothing changed. and we'll see if a bit of home form can spur a bit of life into the squad, and we'll see where we go from there. So until the next game, guys, I will see you. I'm gonna go and do all the nitty gritty bullshit, so you haven't got to see it all. So I'll see you there. Okay then, guys, our next fixture is home against Leicester, with Evans favourites to win it. Leicester, it did seem as though they lost by 2 goals in their opening game. A cheeky little win would be nice right now. So let's continue and on it. So I'll do a quick tunnel interview, going with an unchanged lineup, starting lineup for this game. So let's crack on with it. Obviously, this is going to be the last game of the episode. Obviously, we had the introduction and the transfers. 2 games is about right for the first episode, I think, and then we'll crack straight into it then. The next fixture is away against Leyton Orient in the League Cup. A London derby. So West Ham and Leyton Orient don't tend to play each other that often. But anyway, it's Leicester that we've got to worry about today. What are you doing, man? Go on, Zarate. He's in. Zarate! Yeah! Yes, there it is. We're in about the same point of the game as he did away against Sunderland. Zarate's looking like a cracking player for us already. And within Zarate does well. Point swings it in, Sacco's there, it's 2-0. Get in there. What a cracking start of the game, fair play. So these tactics are offering a very free-flowing attacking game, but I'm thinking maybe defensively we could be doing a little bit better. But so far there's nothing to suggest that the defence is lacking with this. Now Valencia's in. Ooh, that could have been 3. Fair play. It's been a cracking opening 20 minutes. Or 30 minutes now. Don't time fly. Oh, there it is, 3-0. Zarate again. Cracking player, that would be fair, is really, really good passing attacking player that we're playing now. Now Leicester gonna catch us on one of their attacks. We haven't seen any yet. Oh, freaking hell. Is that the bar or the post? Bit of a let off there. But we go in 3-0 up. Fair play. You can't really get any better than that, going at half time 3-0 up. I know it's only against Leicester, but still 3-0 up in a Premier League match. Bit of rest on there, isn't it? Jesus. Obviously, you know, Upton Park doesn't look like that. It's just the way the game is. We've been moving the ball around, you know, pretty lively, haven't we, in this game? Down in full, what the hell are you doing? I think he's hit them better than that in the past. Tompkins does really well to get his head to that. Out there by Noble Zarate, Downing, Song. It's a great play. It's in. It's Zarate again, and this is that trick. Get in there, 4-0. What a star he is. team, but they could be pretty tricky. Oh, and they got one back. So they can be pretty tricky. Thankfully, we had a 4-goal head start on them. Right, let's try and keep things fresh now. Noble's fitness seems to deteriorate a bit quicker than everybody else's. Tchaikovsky's going to come on for him, I think. Let's carry on for now. Actually, Alex Song's not looking great, but we need his presence to keep the midfield strong. May as well make the last couple of subs now. Anthony Stokes and bring Val Morrison on for Valencia. So 4-1. Can't say happier than that, to be honest with you. They're still not over. It. Oh yes. Should have hit the first time, it didn't matter. We hit it on the second time, couldn't win, and it's 5-1. What a goal from a right back as well. Cracking. Great way to cap a great performance. And there we go. There we have it. West Ham 5, Leicester City 1. And Leicester getting a bit more possession. That's something we're going to need to address, I think, because we can't be allowing teams to take more of the ball. But we got this. We got the firepower. We're hitting the ball. We've scored 5 out of 10 on target. Leicester, obviously, they must have been reduced to having a hit and hope a bit because they only got 3 of 20 shots on target. There's a lot of shots between the two teams. It must have been a very end-to-end game. Obviously, we only see the highlights. We don't see the entire game, do we? So, anyway, we're not going to pick the bones out of a 5-1 win, really, are we? So, 5-1, 4th in the table, and we got a lot to build on, I think, yeah? And I think this could definitely shape up to be a pretty spectacular save. So, thanks very much for watching, all of you that have watched this episode. Newport County, obviously we're Newport County fans in the county choir, but obviously a Premier League save was recommended. West Ham was the team chosen by everybody within the county choir, so I hope you guys are all enjoying it. And if you're West Ham fans, I hope we're doing you proud at the moment. 5-1 win at home against anybody in the Premier League, that's got to be a good thing. Anyway, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you for the next episode, hopefully within the next few days. Cheers and cheerio for now.